Hey, what's up guys? FastJakeDeLuca here with another gameplay, this one on grind with an AN94, quick draw and foregrip, running hardline scavenger, toughness, dexterity with C4 and MP grenades, score streaks or UAV, hunter killer and sentry gun. When I say gameplay breakdown, this is not what you're used to seeing. This isn't going to be a nuclear, it's not going to be 100 plus, you're not going to see dogs and swarms. What you're going to see is an average player breaking down their gameplay, trying to bridge the gap between what an average player plays like and what an average player wants to play like. So let's get going on episode 4. Episode 4 of Bridging the Gap. This is going to be further fine-tuning of aim and cover. The two ways I'm going to do this with the AN94 assault rifle. I have not used this in the past in a video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pre-aiming and pre-firing. Pre-aiming meaning just get my weapon in a position where I can ADS, and pre-firing being to start shooting before I think I need to. And I guess I've already seen some things that I want to go back and review, so let's do that now. Okay, the first thing I'd like to do is point out in my initial route, what I'm going to do up in this window here is I'm going to hit an angle and just hit that hallway to make sure nobody coming through gets over to the B-dom without me at least getting a shot on them. And if you see, normally I go in front of that window and almost get shot there, and the guy in front of me did get shot there. Now here's what my hip fire aim is. It's almost right on him, so when I ADS, I'm on the enemy. That's, again, another thing I'm doing intentionally. It takes a few extra bullets because I wasn't exactly on him, but now I'm ADSing right where they might be coming through to get on the B-dom. And between there and that hallway is really where they're going to be coming through here. Now I see this guy running over there. I didn't realize they'd gotten it. My hip fire aim is just in front of his head. So when I start shooting, that gives me a better shot at getting him quicker. I throw that out there. Now we're going to have to go up and push up through B. So I'm covering the side hallway while they're pushing up. That's just to make sure nobody's going to get them from the back side. Now as soon as they go through, they're covering that side, so I'm going to cover this hallway. Now I missed the cap because I moved up too far, but look behind me, just behind me. There's two dots there, right? So I move up in the hallway, I turn around, and I'm going to C4 them because I know that's where they head glitch a lot. That mini-map thing just took me a second to come up and see. Now that guy I missed. But, you know, that was a pretty good start. So I get a little confused to where I am because I still spawn and rush, spawn and rush. EMP grenade over there, and again, I'm aiming over towards that hallway when I come down the stairs. Now look behind me again. I see up to the top on the stairway, right before we get grenaded, that somebody's coming through. So now I know that they're pushing through the back side because they're having a hard time getting in the front side. And I come back behind this counter for cover, and I just wait. Now he comes right through there. Now I don't know if that was the same guy or not. So I don't know if he or the guy before him are going to come back through for like a revenge kill. Now look at me. I'm aiming through the hallway at an angle. That's something I hadn't been doing before. I'm still aiming low, so I need to work on that. But there's a lot of ADS at the lines of sight, and just in case somebody pops around there, again, I'm still low, and I absolutely need to work on that. But so here's where they're going to pop through, probably either up in there or around that tunnel. And sure enough, we got somebody coming through looking like they're headed this way. Now, you see it in the mini-map? There's another dot right there. I don't know if he's tack inserting or what. But I know I've got another enemy up there, so he pops through just as I expected. Not sure why he's trying to climb the wall. So now I've got the AUV and the hunter killer. And I'm kind of waiting for the AUV to come in and see where they're at. Hunter killer goes, get another hunter killer. Now I am kind of waiting and camping. You know, this isn't as fast paced of a play. But this tells me they're not coming through here anymore. Alright, now what do I see? This sniper guy. That was luck. I heard him. Didn't really see the mini-map. Now, my ADS, I know they're coming through here again. So that's a little spray and pray. But I engage and I move. I engage and I move. Now here I'm trying to just recover a little bit. Now they're blasting through here. Now see that skull up there? So I know he's coming through again. Get him again. And if you see there, my ADS was just on. I'm actually aiming with my eyes and my gun in the same way right now. So that's been a vast improvement over what I've been doing in the past. Now this one, I just, you know, there's two guys. I got a guy beside me. I take one. Maybe he helped with that one as well. I'm not sure, but so that shows quite a bit of improvement on that side. So here we're on Yemen, domination. I came in late, a couple minutes left in the game, 2.5 it looks like in round 2. And I'm kind of going slow here. Picked up a nice 2-piece on the front side, but kind of going slow here, trying to figure out what they're doing. There's a lot of activity down by B-Dom. We're ahead, but we don't have B-Dom. 2 minutes left, so trying not to get killed right off the bat and throwing my C4 over his head, getting flashed, and I die right away. So luckily I spawned back on the backside of B, and I'm going to stay here the rest of the time because this would be the critical part. But my gameplay, you know, I'm going to stay here, and I'm not going to say I'm going to camp because this isn't really camping. Camping I see is somebody who's prone or glitched or something, just sitting there with their target finder pointed in a direction, waiting for somebody to hit a corner or expose themselves. What I'm really doing is covering B-Dom and covering the areas on either side where the enemy could be coming through. You see the UAV, they're focused down here. So we're going to get a capture here. And the pre-aim and pre-fire helps me out there. I usually don't go prone there, but with that short wall and people from across the map, a lot of times, you know, picking you off from over there, I did lay prone there. But here you see I got a stealth chopper, and I believe that's the first time I've earned one myself other than through a care package. So, you know, I would say part of it is the work I've tried to do in pre-aiming, target acquisition, pre-firing, holding my cover, stuff like that. But also part of it has to do with me slow playing. I'm not rushing around as much with the, and this guy's glitching. He's probably the host, and that copter in the air is giving him trouble. But I'm not rushing like I was with the SMG. With the FAL, shotguns you can rush around a little bit more, but you're taking a lot of cover so that you're not in open line of sight. And the same with the assault rifles. I can't seem to rush around with them and be successful, and it's caused me to slow my play down. There's a good C4, and I'll tell you, with being aware of cover and being aware of the map and being aware of people where they can get you by surprise, through all this, it's actually, I've made more use of my C4 than I had in the past. But it's been fun. I think I've gotten better. I still have, you know, some pretty rough games where I don't have a positive KD, and maybe I'll show you some of those. But if you like what you see, if you picked up any tips or anything from this, or if you just want to see more, hit like, hit subscribe, come on back, and please leave me a comment if you saw something I didn't see, or if you want to see something that I didn't show. So it's been fun. Until next time, here's to bridging the gap.